welcome to Light Waves by todderbert. If you enjoy reviews of flashlights, rechargeable lanterns, and other portable light sources, then make sure to subscribe and tap the bell icon so you don't miss any of my most awesome videos. In front of us we have the Wurkkos FC13S. This is a compact 18650 powered everyday carry flashlight. This retails on Amazon for $39.99, but I got mine on sale. It was a 40% off coupon, bringing the price way down to $24. If this is still on sale, pick it up. Check out the links below. It's an awesome flashlight. You're going to love it. So the box is pretty basic. It has some information on one side here. The model, LED, and color temperature. Nice, in case I forget. Sticker on the bottom. Okay, let's show you what came inside the box. So in the box, you'll receive, of course, your FC13S, which I absolutely love. The balance is right. Fantastic. When I show you some of their lights I compare it to, I really like this one. It just feels good. They really made it run cool compared to the original FC13, and they made it simple to use. So just a great flashlight for the money. So we got to set that down. Let's see what else we got in the box. We got charging cable Type-C to USB. And it's a nice cable too, well made. Bonus. Now we also get a carry lanyard and 2 extra O-rings. Again, standard fodder for Wurkkos and Sofirn. I like that. And of course we get their manual. I'll go ahead and open this up and I'll go over it for posterity in case you lose yours. So here you go, FC13S user manual. Is a powerful, versatile, everyday carry outdoor flashlight. Awesome. Yeah, they include a battery, which is nice. So here's your chart with all the modes. Moon, Eco, Low. They got a medium, high, turbo, strobe, SOS, and beacon. It's also got a ramping group. The ramping mode is a little too fast for me, so I'll try to demo that. There's your water resistance, charging specifications. There you go. And over here we have some more specifications in case I missed something, which I may. There's a lot to go over. Okay, power indication. It's nice. It's got a green, red LED under the power switch, and that's what happens when you're on a low. So if you're green, you're above 30%. If you're red, time to charge. And that's awesome. Of course, it automatically turns off if it goes below a certain voltage. All right. It's got reverse charging, so it can act as a power bank. All right, there you go. Step modes, how to run them. Going fairly quick on this. Ramping mode, how to use it. Okay. Toggling between the groups. Electronic lockout. And of course, cautionary stuff. And we're getting to the last page here. Troubleshooting and maintenance. Okay, it's pretty basic things. And of course, contact information. Okay, we're done with that. So I would like to spend a little time just in case you lose yours. It could happen. It could happen to anybody. So here it is, the FC13S. I'm going to zoom it on down so we can go over dimensions. And then we'll do a quick size comparison and start going over features. So here it is. Yeah, I just like the grip. Awesome. So dimension-wise, length we have 4 3/4 inches or 120 millimeters. Our head diameter is 1 1/16 of an inch or 27 millimeters. And our tail diameter is just under an inch at 15/16 of an inch or 24 millimeters. Not bad. So let's go ahead and raise this up. And yeah, I'll bring a few flashlights in. So yeah, we have the Sofirn SC18, which is a budget light. Now Wurkkos has a similar light. I think it's the WK03. Don't quote me on that, but should be right. If I'm wrong, I'll put a pop-up there, but I think it's a WK03. And yeah, that one's the same as this, same build. And they put them on sale all the time. This is a sub $20 light. I love it. 18650. I think it runs on a flat top. Amazing. So does this, by the way, but I recommend using the unprotected button top for extra protection because they only use a spring at the negative and they use a hard terminal at the positive end. They don't have a spring up here. But there you go. There's that. And then we have a flat top 18650 to give you an idea. And over here we have a 21700. And then I have the Wurkkos WK15. This is a bad boy. Yeah, you're going to like that. That's a cool light. And when this one goes on sale, it can go on sale for around $29. A great value as well. But as you can see, this WK15 is about the same size in length as the FC13S. It's just thicker because it holds that higher capacity battery. Cooling does go to the FC13S. And Lumen output, I believe they're pretty close. 3,000 versus 2,500. So there you are. Okay, so let's go take those out. In case you don't have those, I do have a deck of cards. There you go. Iron Man. He's the man with the master plan. He loves Wurkkos flashlights in each hand. He's Iron Man, carrying the Wurkkos torch, man. Yeah, you get the idea. Rock on. Get a Wurkkos today. Have fun with that. Okay. So, let's go over features of the FC13S. So I'm going to zoom this back on down. Here we go. And then we'll, of course, go outside. Took some video of this thing in action and in my garage, give you an idea of just what this thing can do. So at the front here, we have this really cool orange bezel insert. I like that. We have our glass lens without coatings, it looks like. I don't see any purple hues there or any kind of color contrast to that lens. So we got a glass lens, orange peel reflector, as you can see there. And down inside, we have our LED, which is the Cree XHP 50.2 in cool white. And as you saw in the box, 5,000 to 5,300 Kelvin color temperature. The manual says up to 5,700 Kelvin. So keep that in mind. Our body is a typical 6061 aircraft grade aluminum alloy, which I think is pretty awesome. It's always hard anodized finish, type 3. Love that. So it's matte black. It looks really good on here. Nice setup. So yeah, we have our Type-C charging jack. And go ahead and show it to you. So there you go. It's an input-output setup. So it takes 5 volts. The manual says 2.4 amps in. I noticed 2 amps on a dead battery. So your results may vary a little bit, but the manual says 5 volts, 2.4 amps. So that's pretty nice. And it's output as well. The bonus is while you're charging this light, all the modes are available to you. So you'll have your eco all the way to your turbo or your moon too. Oh, turned it on. Trying to push that jacket back in. Of course, that keeps it so it's IP68 waterproof and dustproof. So let me just cloth the lens. I touched it. You know how that is. Fingerprints on a lens. I think I got it. All right, cool. So what else can I talk about? So yeah, I talked about the waterproofing. So it has a drop resistance of 1 meter. It's got this nice hat belt clip here. Deep carry pretty much. Yeah, it almost goes to the top here. So that's pretty nice. It's not like low or too much in the middle. Handy. Though wearing it on a hat, it's fairly heavy at 77 grams without the battery. Add another 45 grams to that. What's that put you at around 120 grams total? So yeah, with a battery. To give you an idea, that's quite a bit to hang on the brim of a hat. But for normal carry, not too bad. So we got this here. Of course, a lanyard can hook up here, or lanyard can hook up at the bottom on the side, which is fantastic. So you have this flat bottom so it can tail stand. Beautiful. I love that. Tail standing is a nice thing. So I like this large cooling fins in the body design. Really nice. I noticed it when I was carrying it. It didn't get that hot when I was in turbo. It felt warm, but not enough to burn. So that's a great upgrade there. So very aggressive cooling on the flashlight itself. So yeah, we got the flat base. You saw that. We're going to open this up, show you the battery. It uses an unprotected button top 18650 and a 3000 milliamp hour capacity. It will run on flat tops. But like I said, I do recommend you run the protected button top because there is no spring down there. It's just a positive hard terminal, and you got your spring only on the negative. So that might be an issue. So just make sure you get unprotected button tops. And they're available. You can find them. I also like the fact that they use nice, thick body designs. This is not wimpy at all. Love that. You see that in Wurkkos and Sofirn lights. I believe Sofirn makes this light to Wurkkos specifications. All right, cool. So there's the battery. I think I show you the printing. I really didn't show you the printing, but it's pretty self-explanatory. It's nice to give you the battery, and I've tested those, and they've always been right on the money. Okay, great. So let's go ahead and tighten that up. We'll go over to the user interface, and then we'll show you some pictures I took in the garage. So it's got the side-mounted switch here. As you can see, it's got the power indicator saying green is good, and you get down to 30%, it turns red. When it's charging, it flashes red, and I believe green when it's done, solid green when it's done. So that's handy to know. And like I mentioned, when you're charging it, you got all the modes available. So yeah, quick press on, quick press off. Remember's last mode, regular mode of eco, low, medium, or high. Turbo is a special mode, and so is moon. So then to cycle, press and hold. for steps. There you go. Very simple. And then from off, if you double click, it goes right to turbo. And the same when it's on. So if you're on, you can go right to turbo with double click. Okay, so what we're going to do here, long press off, or quick press off, excuse me. Long press takes you to eco, or moon mode, excuse me. So long press to go to moon. So moon's is 1 lumen, which works really well for tuning small radios, which we'll try to show you. So right now it's on moon. Okay, cool. If you can't handle flashing lights, look away. So we're going to show you the strobe feature and SOS and beacon modes. So to do those from off or on, triple click. So 1, 2, 3. So we got this crazy flash strobe going on, high intensity. Now to change modes, double tap while it's doing this, while it's in strobe. And now we're in our SOS mode. And then to enter the beacon mode, do it again, double click. And now we just got this flash. This is really handy. So the flash is 400 lumens. The strobe and beacon is 2500 lumens, to give you an idea. So this, excuse me, I'm sorry. The strobe and beacon is, 2500 lumens. SOS is 400 lumens. So this will last quite a while. We're just doing that. Nice. Single click to stop. Okay, turns it off. Nice. And then, of course, it has electronic lockout. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And there you go. Confirmation. The light will only flash twice. And there is no turning it on. Repeat the function. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have our light back. Yay. Awesome. Turn it down. There we are. Cool. So if you want to see the ramping mode, it's press and hold. Moon comes on and then confirmation flashes. Now we're in ramping mode. So ramp goes really quick. So you press and hold. Goes to high. Keep holding. It just stays on high. Or turbo, excuse me. It goes all the way to turbo. So see how fast that was? That went all the way down to 1 lumen. So it goes 1 lumen to 2500 that quickly. So press. 2500 lumens, and then press right down at 1. Excuse me. So yeah, it takes quite a bit. It goes really quick. So you have to really go back and forth to fine tune it. So we're going to go back. So just press and hold from off. From off, press and hold. Get our confirmation flash just to get our step mode backs. There we go. Because I like the step mode the best. That's the best mode to use. Get our color temperature. All right, cool. So let's head to the garage, show you this light in action, go outside, show you this how far distance it gets, and then I'll come back to a quick bench demo, and then we'll go from there. So let's head to the garage where I took some pictures. So here I am, 15 feet away from the garage door, the light's on turbo. This is 2500 lumens, expected to run 2.5 hours with throttling, and a throw of 166 meters. Quite a bit of light in a small area. Now the flashlight's on high. This is 1000 lumens. Expect a runtime of 3.5 hours. Again, with some throttling. They don't tell you how much it goes down to, but I'm guessing half or a little less than half. And then a throw of 112 meters at this intensity. Now we're on medium, or middle they call it. This is 400 lumens, a great user setting. This will run 4.5 hours on the included battery, and has a throw of 69 meters. Now we're on low, which is 100 lumens, another great mode. The runtime is 22 hours, and expected distance throw of 35 meters. Now we're on the lowest mode, Eco. This is 10 lumens, expect a runtime of 125 hours. Not bad. And a throw of 12 meters. So now we're going to head outside, and you can see the video. Pretty much distances up to 100 feet, if you can make it out in the video. In person, I was able to. Let's go check that out. Okay, I'm outside with the Wurkkos FC13S. I'm going to go right to turbo, 2500 lumens, 166 meter throw. And this light's all about the flood. Archway is 30 feet, tree behind it's 50 feet, tree to the left here is 40 feet. Going down range between the tree on the left and the archway, there's a tree in between at 100 feet. I can see it in person, but I'm not sure if the camera's picking it up. There we go. And then we'll bring it down. Sidewalk. And then going back up to the archway, I'll cycle the modes. So it won't go into focus unless it's on high or turbo. So there's high, and there's turbo again. Again, nice edge-to-edge lighting. And it's going to start throttling. It's getting a bit warm. Okay. Okay, hope you enjoyed that video. Let's do a quick desktop demo here. Just up close and personal with the light. Let's go ahead and turn these off. I think I'm on low right now. And we'll just cycle it, kind of show you the beam pattern. So this is our low mode, 10 lumens. Should be our low mode. Let's go ahead and cycle them real quick. Aim at the ceiling. There we go. Yep. So low, 10 lumens. Nice. It's got a nice beam pattern, as you can see. If you're working in small areas, not bad at all. And yeah, loving that. Nice. And the light looks fairly good temperature-wise. It's not overwashing out the colors. The colors look good. So there you go. And again, nice diffused pattern with this leading edge coming in. So it's got some good spill on the edge. And it has this nice diffused center beam. Okay, great. So we're going to aim at the ceiling again. Go to turbo. 2500 lumens, lighting the whole place up. Hopefully it's showing up on camera. Yeah, it is. Of course, the table, it's going to overwash everything. Yeah. So there's turbo. Okay, now we're going to go right to moon. So let's go turn it off, hold it, and now we're on moon mode. That's the 1 lumen. It wouldn't show up in the garage, so I couldn't take a picture of it. 20-day runtime on 1 lumen. That's absolutely amazing. And what's amazing about it is that if you take your radio, if you're a tuner, it's a tuning channel with radios. Go ahead and turn this on.
With the grandkids, call QC Kinetics and see how the latest advances in precision.
On moon mode, there's no RFI, which is fantastic. So if you're in the dark, you'll have no problem reading your radio. Keys, buttons, display. The other modes provide a little bit of RFI if you're next to the antenna. You can hear it kind of kills if you put it next to it. But if you hold it away, you're fine. I'm about a foot away. Cycling it.
Oh man, I gotta hear it. N-O-D-O-R-I-O. You just lay down slow. Come on with it, man.
So there you go. You get the idea. Awesome. Yeah, I love it. Like I said, just a quick demo. Yeah, I don't think I have to compare it to the others. I did a video with those. They're pretty similar. I mean, like the Wurkkos. Here's the WK15. It's got a slightly different beam pattern. Just so you get an idea. Kind of washes the colors out a little bit. It's a little whiter. So yeah, I'm liking this FC13S. Yeah, there you go. So there's the WK15, and then there's the FC13S. Okay, great. Always fun to show those off. All right, turn the lights back on. Do final thoughts on the FC13S. So for the money, if you can get it on sale, it's a no-brainer. At $39, I'd probably wait and wait for a good sale. Let's go turn it off. Zoom it on down. Down. So yeah, I like the looks, I like the feel. They did a great job with this one. It's probably one of my favorites from the company. They've made quite a few flashlights, but this just, the size, the output, the step modes, the ramping mode, if you get used to it, I guess is okay. It will remember mode memory on that as well. I do like the flat base and the attachment point like that. Very smart. It's intelligent. As you can see on the cheaper model, on the SC18 or I think the WK03, I'm going to keep saying it. They run the lanyard through the bottom. So if you're running a lanyard, you really can't tail stand it. But if you have the lanyard off, you can tail stand this one as well. It's got TIR optics. But yeah, for the money, 24 bucks blows this guy out of the water. I don't care how cheap this is, you get the FC13S. By all means. Definitely. Even though it's a little smaller, just by a smidge, I'd still get this light. I like it. And that button feels great too, by the way, using it. So there it is. The FC13S gets a solid recommendation at that $25 mark. If it goes to $29, is it still a deal? Yeah, it's still a deal. It competes pretty much with itself. So yeah, if it goes to $29, anything over that, I'd probably wait for a deal. So that's just me personally. So yeah, if you like Wurkkos and you want to see more, hit subscribe to the bell icon, get notified of more of these flashlights. I love Wurkkos. I love Sofirn. Great companies working together to make great flashlights. And of course, 3, comment below what you think about this new version, the FC13S, versus the original FC13, which I've reviewed. If I remember, I'll put it in the iCard section there. That one has the Anduril 2.0 and has a lot of features on that one. And sometimes it can be very confusing. This is nice because it's just straight up. Can hand to anybody. Anybody can use it right out of the box. So that is nice to see. So let me know down in the comment section what you think about this model. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in my next video.